What up, everybody? Um, yeah, I recently had a video come out, literally, uh, probably a few hours ago, actually, around like 5 in the morning. I was talking about, oh, well, no, 3 in the morning, technically. Um, but I wanted to let you guys know that my movie script, like I talked about this in a short, YouTube short, and a little video about 2 minutes long. Um, but I wanted to let you guys know that we are 60% done with it, 40% left. Very excited. I did do a community post um, that kind of um, tells you a little something. That was weird. You guys want to see something cool? I've had this thing for I don't know how long. Obviously, I know it's October. It's a nutcracker, but he is damaged. Like you can see in the back, he's like losing stuff, and then he's like got a broken stick here. He's lost his arm once. You can kind of see it wiggle. Let's see if I can get it like sturdy. There we go. But yeah. So my movie, um, one sec. I gotta look up something on my phone real quick, but yeah. So my movie hasn't started completely filming yet. We were working on Cody's movie um, before anything really important. Um, but we're trying to get up to work on everything, but we haven't officially done it yet. So we're gonna try our best to get there. I want to kind of show a little bit of a sneak peek, but I'm not too sure if I can do it. Alright. See if I can get everything all set up for you guys on the stream without you guys seeing anything important or that can actually like spoil anything. Um, here. So on the community post, I said something about what do you guys think field day means for that scene? What do you think that scene's about? Now I'm not going to show you that scene or any part of that script. I want to show you a little part of the script. For mine, maybe sneak peek a little bit of Cody's. Um, but yeah, so see what we can find real quick. Alright. I'm gonna give you guys 2 lines. That's all I can do, okay? That's all I can do. Alright. I'm gonna do that. So, here, I'm gonna try and get it. Okay. Oh, well, three lines. So, I got it all zoomed in so you guys can't really see everything else. But, in this scene, we got Eric, Quinn, Eric. But it kind of boosted up, so I'm going to show you what I was supposed to show down here. I guess I can show you this little piece. Alright. That is all I can show you because I'm not going to keep spoiling everything, but that's all I can show you. I'll do little sneak peeks here and there, not giving away the whole movie. But yeah, so that's going to be that. I'm just gonna read off the other one because it's for Cody's one of Cody's lines or whoever's line. This is actually a scene we were actually working on while I was up at his house for the day. Um, Here's one of the. Here, let me find it. All right. Here's a line from Cody and then a line from Ben. But the thing about Ben's thing is a little different. Uh, so by the way, Cody's movie is called Paranormal Experience. So you're gonna kind of get the little hints on what this line is gonna do. So Cody's line is, "Don't kill me, please. Just leave his body and we'll leave." And then Ben's character goes, "See, I can't let you do that." So that's all I can give you on his. Yes, I gave you more on mine, but that's because I'm mostly done. Cody's script is done. His is like a short film. His isn't like a full-on film. His is kind of like a 14-page thing. So it's like a few minutes of a little short film. But there's that. So yeah. So I'm very, very excited for this movie to come out. I'm still trying to figure out storage problems because I can't download my stuff to edit the scenes I've got. I'm trying to get an IMDb so I can get that movie on there and get all the ratings and stuff on there. So I'm trying to figure that out still. I'm working on minor characters, like background kind of characters. So if you guys want to do those, I will make another Scream audition thing. Because one of them's for the main kind of cast, and then others will be like anchorman for the news, which I think that one's already taken. So I'm gonna add it, but I'm gonna put taken next to it so you guys can't do that one. I'm just gonna add it so you guys know what you guys can kind of get into. Background characters, police officer, some other stuff too. Yeah, I want you guys to know this movie. Obviously, I like being family friendly. But this movie is PG-13. It is going to be very, 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 very gory. I'm gonna try my best with it. I have somebody who let me know what the best FX stuff is for fake blood and a bunch of props. So I got him helping. If you guys want to go check out his channel, actually, it's Blackmore Studios. I emailed him and I asked, "Hey man, I'm trying to get all this stuff done. I'm trying to make a Scream fan film. You got any tips or pointers?" And he gave me a list of a bunch of stuff, locations, kind of like ideas for locations. So he doesn't know exactly what kind of place I'm kind of living in. So he couldn't really give me a specific thing, but he gave me some ideas. I do have an alleyway, so I'm probably gonna do that. 1 second. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Somebody was at my front door. Listen, so, where were we? Okay, Blackmore Studios. So, go check out his channel. He's currently filming Scream 3 for his channel. See, I don't know him personally, but I still like to give him a couple shout outs for actually helping me and giving me tips and pointers on what to use, what not to use, kinda, and where to find the costume mask or whatever. Yeah, so go check out Blackmore Studios. He's got a red profile picture. You'll know. And then his friend has a channel also called Bloody Studios. Just go to Blackmore Studios page on YouTube and you'll find it too. He's working on Game Over 2, which is a Saw movie. I hate my hair. And then obviously Blackmore Studios got Scream 1, Scream 2 on his channel right now. A silent theater short film. He's working on Red Snow, Bloody Mary. He's having an idea for a Strangers movie. But yeah, go check out him. Make sure you check out his community post, and because he does a lot of stuff there. He does live streams. He did one with the actor who played Maureen Prescott, Cindy Prescott's mother, which I thought was really cool. I was actually watching it. But yeah, go check out those two channels. But yeah, so I'm very excited to actually be able to do this and be able to make a movie and be in the movie. So yeah, I think it's gonna be pretty gory. The starting, like, obviously I want to have that like comedy feel to it, like how you got in Scream, where they got the couple scenes where the killer's running and then he trips and falls, or where they had that comedy feeling. And then I also wanted to have that gory, scary thriller feel, and that's what I'm going for. So I'm still gonna lean mostly onto the gory side, but still have that teeny lean over to the little comedy parts. There's just little hints and details about it, so you'll notice when it's there. Casting, though, it's still being worked on. The background characters are gonna be worked on. I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna make flats. If you guys don't know what flats are, Hollywood uses them to make sets. So you'll act like that wall where my door is fake. Imagine there's just a whole warehouse behind it. That's all flats. So I mean, technically my wall isn't a flat right now, but I need a school for a scene, which is gonna be a little kind of hard to do because I don't actually go to public school. I do online, so I might have to do a little effects there. My brother's good with that, so I think I have somebody to do it. I need a hospital scene, which I think I'm just gonna have one of my rooms remade into a hospital, or do a fake room as a hospital, little room. And then I need, yeah, and then that's about it. Maybe some of the cast that joins the cast and decides they want to do it and have fun. Maybe I can use their house for a couple scenes or something. Cody is supposed to be in the movie, as you guys all know. He's supposed to be in the movie, which is gonna be a little hard to do because he lives 6 hours away from me. So it's gonna be a little bit hard. So I gotta wait until he comes back up towards me for a little bit, and we can kind of figure out times for him to come up to my house instead of right where he is at when he goes up to another person's house. But yeah, so I'm very, very excited just to even talk about it. Posters are being made right now. My printer in my closet don't have printer paper in it. It has ink but don't have printer paper. So I gotta find out how to get some so I can print out the script and print out some movie posters. and work on the trailer when I get all the scenes that I need for the trailer. So that's gonna be fun. I need DaVinci Resolve, the video editing software, and then I'm gonna try and get a MacBook so I can get some other stuff, because this Windows laptop ain't working. I need a PC is what I really need, so I can do my music and stuff too, but it's not gonna work out right now. But yeah, actually, in here is actually some of Cody's script. I'm gonna do a little sneak peek. I like you can read it. This isn't the final paper that's gonna be on, because I just kind of took some random art pictures I had from my last year of school. I'm in Cody's movie completely. So what happened was, his two of the actors he had casted for his movie have not been able to do anything for it. So I think they got decasted. So they got kicked out of the cast or fired, whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna call it decasted. Or dropped from the cast. Probably dropped from the cast. And then his friend Ben, who plays Ben, I don't think he can do it either. But I end up getting the role as Ben. But I also had the role as Wyatt, which is myself. So we really just went with our normal names. Just probably gonna switch last names. Our characters don't really have last names in them. But yeah, so with his movie, a lot of the cast got shut down. There was only really 4 people, 5, me, Cody, Ben, and 2 other people, which I'm not gonna say their names, because Cody and Ben, you guys kind of know, because they've been on live streams before, Twitch live streams too. But yeah, so they've been kind of dropped. Cody is still working on it. What we did, if you guys seen the vlog channel, which I gotta start posting on again. If you guys seen the vlog channel, you guys would know that behind the scenes have happened a little bit for that movie. I need a better camera, which I have a camera, which honestly would work for filming, but no battery, no SD card, none of that. I have a white camera that's kind of an old kind of camera. There's some behind the scenes footage, I think that's on the vlog channel, of Cody filming a scene from my movie that I had to get done because it was a thing where he recorded a video and then I get I'm gonna kind of give you a little pointer, kind of tell you kind of what's going on in the scene. But he records. There's a video of Cody. It goes onto an SD card and it just arrives to me, and I just watch it. That's all I can say for that part, because I'm not gonna spoil the whole thing. Because I wanted to surprise, dude. I'm talking to a bunch of people, not just the one. But I wanted to surprise you guys. I wanted to get you scared. I want you guys to be afraid, and I know that I want to make a trilogy, so I want to make 1, 2, and 3, but the thing is, I want a 4 and 5th movie, 4 and 5, but I want the main trilogy be what's happening right now in the present, and I'm going to tell you guys what I want to happen for the 4th and 5th movie. Now, this isn't really going to spoil anything, because I haven't made it that far. I don't know if I'm going to change it, but this is my plan now. I want the 4th and 5th movie to be kind of, how do I say this? I'm trying to think how I'm going to say this. All right, I might butcher how I'm gonna say it, but I want the 4th and 5th movie to kind of tell you the story and why Ghostface is who he is now, and some of the main cast characters. I want. Oop. Sorry, 1 second. My computer got unplugged. Just realized it now. But I want the 4th and 5th movie to kind of be like kind of explain how Ghostface is why he's doing this now, why it's happening, why the cast is being haunted or tortured, you would say, by Ghostface, and then also kind of tell you the backstory. Is that it? I don't know. Backstory of the cast. A couple characters will have a certain thing happen to them. Not like death, but certain something will happen. And it's going to kind of mess with your brain for a little bit until the background movies come out. So think about it as the 4th and 5th movie being 1 and 2, and then 1 and 2 and 3 be 3, 4, and 5. But 1, 2, and 3 is the main trilogy. So kind of how Saw did the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And Spiral being 9. But 10, Saw X, is placed between 1 and 2. So right there. So 2 is 3. You get it? And 6 is basically part of 10. So it's confusing. But think about it as 4 and 5 being 1 and 2. And then 1, 2, and 3 being 3, 4, and 5. Get it now? That's what I'm trying to go for, but I'm not going to try and make it to where it's so confusing in the movie like timeline. Yeah, and then I had one little thing I want to tell you guys. And I don't know if I'm definitely doing it. I don't know if you guys are going to like it or not. So obviously I have played this game on my channel. And it's called Call of Duty Black Ops 2 Zombies Transit. Played that on the channel a few times. I don't know if I did exactly Transit. I think I did the bus stop only, but I've played Transit my whole life. And I wanted to tell you guys that I'm making a movie out of that. So Transit is going to be a movie that I'm going to make. I'm going to make my own fan film of Black Ops 2 Zombies Transit. And it's not going to be like Jumanji or the Minecraft movie. It's going to be literally just zombies. It's going to be to where the main 4 kind... Is it 4? 1, 2... Yeah. Yeah, 4. Yeah, Rustman. And the other 3. I forgot their name. Sorry. But you got the main 4. And I know what you're going to say. What I'm about to tell you next. I'm going to be... I want to keep the main kind of transit kind of feel to it, because that's what I'm going for. And I want to add... It's not going to be like they're coming through a portal or anything. It's going to be them just in zombies. And just somehow making it, like, at the bus station when it happens, and then everything happens, and they figure it all out, whatever. Obviously, Origins is way before everything. What me and my brother were thinking, I came up with the idea, but he's going to help me film it and work on it and edit it and stuff. And I think he's voicing Richtofen, the insta-kill, the max ammo, and the bus driver. He's going to be doing all that too, so he's going to be a big part. But yeah, so with Origins, I wanted to somehow implement Origins into Transit. Obviously, it's before Transit even happened, but what me and my brother came up with is we'll turn it into a ruined Origins. So, like, make it to where there's no giant robots running around anymore. There's no tank or anything, no little brutes, mechs, or whatever you want to call them. Just a ruined area that was Origins at some point in time, but they somehow made the bus reroute that way to go there. Walla bang bang. And then I want to do Nuketown the same way. So I want to implement Nuketown, Origins. And you're going to hate me. I'm going to say Mob of the Dead. But I'm doing a totally different thing than what I'm doing with Nuketown and Origins. Nuketown is just going to be to where one of the main 4 says something about having something there, blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to tell you the whole plot, but with Mob of the Dead, the giant prison on Alcatraz, was it? Was that Alcatraz? I'm not too sure. you know how they had, I think it was Black Ops 3. They had PhD Flopper. If you heard that, I'm sorry. Uh, they were swearing. PhD Flopper, and you couldn't use it, but you could see it. That's what I'm doing with Mob of the Dead. Yeah, so I'm gonna have it off on the side where you can kind of see glimpses of it in the background. The bus, though, for the outside, we're just gonna have kind of CGI it. The inside, we're gonna have an actual bus, so that's gonna be really cool. But yeah, that's gonna be fun. But yeah, that's my idea for that one. The reason I named the stream movie updates is because I'm giving you all the updates of every movie that's coming up in progress and what's already going on, or what's being written. But yeah, my brother's gonna be voicing Richtofen with the insta kill. I can't say it because I'm not German. I can't say anything German. He's good at voice impressions. But yeah, so I'm very excited. I don't know if you guys are gonna like it or not, but that's my plan for that movie, because Scream, the trilogy, and the 4th and 5th are gonna be amazing. I might make some spin-offs of it too. I'm not too sure of Scream, but so far I'm only going with the 5 movies. I was gonna go 6 and then 7, but 7's coming out in 2026, so I don't know the story. My first Scream fan film comes after the events of Scream 6. So, you know. But back to Black Ops 2. I don't know exactly what I'm going to call it. I don't know if I want to call it BO2 Transit, the movie, or something like that. I'm not too sure yet. But, like I said, it's not going to be it's not going to be no Jumanji type thing. They're in zombies, and some crazy thing happened, and it messed everything up and turned everything dead or undead, whatever you want to call it. Perks on how they're gonna work. Obviously, I'm not giving you away the whole plot of the movie. I'm gonna tell you how things are gonna kind of work. Before I added sleep mode. But on how things are actually going to work, did I just snort? On how things are going to work for perks is that I don't want them to be overpowered, but I want them to give them a little kick. So they, they're faster. Like, quick revive, you got to be a little quick when you're reviving. So I want them to be able, I don't know how I'm going to implement the revive thing. I think I'm going to have them find some antidote kind of off, like, not fully antidote to where it can solve everything, just to heal one person, and that's it, or stop them, slow down the infection. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Denizens are gonna be fun to do. The fog's gonna be fun to do. Now, obviously, we're gonna have the main place. We're gonna have the power plant. We're gonna have the town. We're gonna have the bus depot, we're going to have the diner, we're going to have the barn, and I wanted to add Origins, which I'm going to do. I'm just going to make it Ruined, and then Nuketown, and then Mob of the Dead. Mob of the Dead's going to be off on the distance. Wonder Fizz will be added to this movie, but in a whole different way, because you're not going to be able to actually use Wonder Fizz, because with Wonder Fizz, with Pack Punch, obviously, you gotta have Pack Punch somewhere in there. The Pack Punch machine is going to be completely busted, never gonna work, and then I gotta go find parts. So they're gonna have to go find parts, and then fix up it. So that's where the Wonder Fizz machine comes in. But that's all I can tell you about that, because that's kind of spoiling a little bit of the plot. But yeah, so my idea for Black Ops 2 is gonna be pretty good. I don't know how many movies they're gonna be, because we have obviously Origins, which are Ruined now, and I want it to where one of the movies we're gonna go back in time for a little bit, and we're gonna make it to where one of the movies have Mob of the Dead. You can actually see what happens at Mob of the Dead, like how you do in the game, and then Origins, But yeah, I think that's all I got for today, guys. Um, yeah, so if you guys like the updates, please let me know. If you guys like the ideas, I found a BO2 Zombies transit movie. Oh, what it? But I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.